Liverpool midfielder closing in on La Liga move. Bajcetic set for Las Palmas. Lone Liverpool's current January transfer window remains active with several players potentially on the move before the deadline on February 3rd. Among those who could be set for a temporary departure are a number of fringe players, with some possibly heading to clubs across Europe in the coming days. Sporting director Richard Hughes and head coach Arne Slot have reportedly been assessing loan opportunities for certain players in order to give them more first-team experience. Among the most prominent names involved in this transfer saga is 20-year-old midfielder Stefan Bajcetic. Although still on the books at Red Bull Salzburg, Bajcetic's future is starting to take shape, with reports indicating a possible recall by Liverpool before being loaned out to another club. The young Spaniard's move to Salzburg was originally influenced by former Liverpool assistant coach Pep Lijnders, but following Lijnders' dismissal earlier in the season, Bajcetic's time at the Austrian club has come into question. Bajcetic had a promising start to his Liverpool career, making 22 appearances for the Reds' first team. However, a significant injury disrupted his progress, and the club decided it would be best for the midfielder to go out on loan for the 2023-24 season in order to regain match fitness and form. This decision was made to help Bajcetic build back his rhythm and enhance his development after such a long period of injury. As for his potential move in January, speculation has been rife about where the midfielder might end up. Earlier reports linked Bajcetic with moves to La Liga clubs, notably Celta Vigo and Real Betis, but it now appears that another club in Spain's top flight is set to make a move for him. Las Palmas. Move on the horizon? According to reports from Atlantico Hoy, Spanish club Las Palmas, currently just 3 points above the relegation zone, are in discussions to secure a loan deal for Bajcetic. The Canary Islands outfit is keen to strengthen their squad during the winter transfer window in a bid to avoid relegation and ensure their survival in La Liga. Given Las Palmas's precarious position in the league, the club is looking to inject new life into their midfield, and Bajcetic, with his technical ability and potential, fits the bill. While the transfer would be a loan, Bajcetic could be expected to play an important role at Las Palmas in order to gain the kind of experience that will benefit him long-term, especially with the possibility of further first-team opportunities at Liverpool next season. The move to Las Palmas, should it go ahead, would likely be beneficial for both Bajcetic and the Spanish club. The midfielder would get the chance to feature regularly in one of Europe's top leagues, while Las Palmas would gain a talented player who could help them avoid the drop. Bajcetic's Liverpool career and future prospects when Bajcetic joined Liverpool. From Celta Vigo's youth ranks, he was hailed as one of the club's most promising talents. His performances for the youth teams and during his initial appearances for the first team showcased his maturity, composure, and technical quality, which quickly earned him a place in Jurgen Klopp's squad. However, injuries have stalled his progress, and his lack of consistent game time at Liverpool under current coach Arne Slot has raised questions about his immediate future at Anfield. While Slot has been praised for his work with the team, doubts have lingered about whether Bajcetic fits into his plans for the season. Regular first-team football, which he may get at Las Palmas, could be exactly what Bajcetic needs to push his career forward and prove himself as a future star for Liverpool. Liverpool's decision to let Bajcetic move on loan again is also tied to the overall approach the club is taking with its young talent. The Reds have seen several homegrown stars, including Tyler Morton and Jadon Danns, also linked with moves to the Championship for similar reasons, to get more game time and develop their skills. For Bajcetic, however, the prospect of playing in La Liga offers a slightly different challenge, one that could prove to be the perfect environment to continue his growth as a player. What's next for Liverpool and Bajcetic? As the transfer window enters its final week, it is expected that more developments will occur regarding Bicetic's future. Should the move to Las Palmas be confirmed, the midfielder will likely be given the chance to prove himself in Spain's top division. If he can regain the form that saw him break into Liverpool's first team in the first place, he could return to Merseyside as a more mature and experienced player, ready to contribute more regularly in the years to come. Liverpool's focus will undoubtedly remain on their title challenge and overall squad strength, but the development of players like Bicetic will also be crucial as the club looks to the future. For now, Liverpool midfielder closing in on La Liga switch. Liverpool have got several players who could yet move on during the current transfer window. The January transfer period doesn't close until February through this year, meaning there is still plenty of time for deals to be done. And sporting director Richard Hughes and head coach Arne Slot have got some fringe players on the books who might benefit from a spell on loan for the second half of the season. Tyler Morton and Jayden Danns are two such homegrown stars, with the Reds fielding plenty of interest from the championship. Katie Gordon could move on elsewhere, having seen his season-long loan spell end early at Norwich City. Another player who is currently out on loan is Stefan Bicetic. Bicetic set for Las Palmas move. Despite still being on the books of Red Bull Salzburg, it has been speculated that the 20-year-old midfielder could be recalled by Liverpool before being sent elsewhere. Bicetic joined Salzburg under the tutelage of Pep Lijnders, who was dismissed as head coach before the winter break. Reports have previously linked the Spaniard with La Liga sides Celta Vigo and Real Betis, and now a new contender has emerged for his signature. Las Palmas are only 3 points above the drop zone in the Spanish top flight and require some winter market inspiration to stave off a relegation threat. And according to Atlantico Hoy, the Canary Islands club are in the process of finalizing a loan deal for Bicetic. He has already played 22 times for the Liverpool first team, and it was decided last summer his interests were best served in the short term by a spell away on loan. Having missed almost the entire season in 2023-24 due to injury, the Reds wanted to help Bicetic build matchday rhythm. Doubts remain over his suitability for Arne Slot, but regular first-team football could well assist Bicetic in capitalizing on the promise he showed as a youth player making the breakthrough under Jurgen Klopp. Read more. Liverpool lining up club legend's son to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold.